multiple times. Guess I'm still watching. We close at 9, Wardell.
When we center of town, I knew. Hold on. Who you got last night? Okay. 2 o'clock? Oh, that's perfect. Next o'clock. How's that?
We don't need any more overscheduled, but we can all use more ways to say.
I can swing in between swing class and Kevin's Harper Saturday at 3:30.
I was eating beans at 3:30. Right. Switch to Geico for more ways to say.
Tell you what about Tuesday?
Woo! Papa John just put that fresh never frozen dough in ham stretched it New York style. So you can fold it. Or not.
But ain't no lying about it.
Yeah. You see. Yeah, yeah. If you in the inside, you can get a lot of wall banging. Yeah, eagle stance. Yeah, yeah. Oh, how the hell you get me inside?
Confused?
Yeah, I knew the shotgun dude.
You're watching the TNT NBA tip-off. Presented by Carmen. The Wade Ship.
Today is 3-3, so let's celebrate the 3-point shot with the Mountain Dew Super Trade Day on FanDuel Sports with a biggest $25 bet on any game first basket score. You get a $1 bonus per three-pointer made by both teams in their game. And the FanDuel Sportsbook now celebrates the three ball tonight. Here's the Chuck Bridges American same-game parlay. This is looking at game 2 of our double dip. And it's all good.
Oh man.
2, LeBron at least 3, in between 1 or more, or Reggie Jackson is doing double. Hell no! That is who? That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Which one is this? Somebody asked Chuck to say Boston's coaching thing again. Hey, say it. Say the ball. I love you. Who don't you? No, I'm trying to say it. I know. Let's say it. He makes it. Who don't you? The Grizz and the Seas coming right up.
When you order carryout online from Domino's, you're no longer just a customer. You're a delivering a delicious order of Domino's to yourself. And we believe every great delivery driver deserves this. So we'll give you $3 to use on your next order.
What was that?
Domino's tipping $3. Charlie is overrun. Get tipped when you order
Give me. Think of. Ooh. Man, that's tough. Yeah, I would say Ja. I'm gonna say Ja because he got more hang time.
Is yours. It can be a smaller house, but a big enough set.
That's a explosive dunker.
Or the freedom to walk away. With 200 years of experience, personalized advice, commission-free trade on an award-winning app, we're working for you. Planning, investing, advice, JP Morgan Wealth Management.
So with Geico, they can easily bundle home and car insurance and save on car, motorcycle, or bundle clear.
No. One more key.
Just give me a bunch of chocolate. Oh, wait, there isn't too much hot sauce.
Maybe. John Wall, but John Wall didn't. He wasn't explosive like them.
For bundling made easy, go to Geico.com.
It's true. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with a Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any
I would definitely say all of them are in the running after those two.
Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with the Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition.
Maybe Kevin Johnson. Yeah, Kenny had Hop. D Brown. Yeah. Yeah, like I led the map with 47 a limb. Nice. Mm-hmm.
And the Memphis Grizzlies have arrived at first and only meeting in the regular season here in Boston.
47 and 22. Nah, I ain't never got into it.
They'll meet again in Memphis in April. Two surging teams marching up the standings in their respective conferences. Since the new year began, both of these teams have put 20 wins on the board. Two of the top 4 teams in that rating since New Year's Day. With that, we welcome you. Hi, everybody. Great to have you with us from TD Garden in Boston. Brian Anderson along with the
You could, yeah, you gotta keep watching it though.
I mean, this guy, he's 22 years of age. He put on a display on Monday of highlights against the San Antonio Spurs, and he has become the main attraction right now.
He is. He's the most exciting, dynamic player in the NBA right now.
Bro,
He's got his hands
you know what I've been getting into? Not to cut you off. If man, I've been going back into, you know, since this war shit, I've been watching on YouTube like the World War One, World War Two, how the country, the USSR had broken up, and how Germany and Hitler tried to take over and push in, and then the US came out of nowhere. Cause man, I did not know the US military wasn't shit back in those days, and then probably around like in the early 70s, late 70s, US just took off and just started running the world, really. Hold on. Yeah.
Nothing. I was gonna ask you a question, but never mind. I'm already here.
Alright.
This is a team that we
You said what now?
and a team that just continues to win.
Finance. You know, finance always the major change into it. Once the US, yeah, we had more money to invest into equipment, and yep. They weren't building their military up back then. They were just trying to just rush and bull in and take land. But while we was sitting back the whole time and our economy was getting stronger and stronger, we was building warships, and we had the first nuke. That's what really changed the game when we got that. Yeah, we got the first nuke. Once we got that first nuke, it was just it was OV then. Yeah, we were behind on tanks because we were building aircrafts and going by the water. You know what I'm saying? The big ships. Like I ain't gonna say I like war movie. I just got into the history part. Yeah.
Boston's coming in here having won 14 of their last 17. The Grizzlies have won 11 of their last 13 with record misses. They will run the break and right off the
And that's something that Desmond Bain has started to do this year. A year ago, just as foul shooters, still over 40%.
Yeah.
Take the ball, place the pressure.
That's why I say that's when we took the like basically took over. Because we had to go in there and save them boys. Shit, Europe. That's why they a part of our NATO now. During that time. Yep. That's why I say Hitler stopped them from having the USSR, because the West was always in was together, like Russia, China, North Korea, and then all those little European countries. And then once US came, we kind of fucked over them boys and took over. That was the part of the Cold War. Yeah, World War II. Yeah, yes. World War II started at back. It was going on so long, but it ended in the 80s. Yeah. Vietnam won the call. It was way before. Vietnam. No. Listen at me. In the early 60s, the 50s, the 40s, the 50s, and 60s. I know, but I'm saying from the get-go, Russia started taking over in World War I. That was back in the 8. Yeah, man, I think, but I'm saying it lasted longer than that. And then what happened then was World War II come. Then when Hitler started to try to push in on Russia and all those European countries, Germany, that's when we had to step in. That's why I say towards the 80s we just took over and started controlling everything. Yeah, so World War II ended, and then boom, after we took the lead, Hitler trying to push in and take Russia and all the other European countries. They started out taking the European country, Germany. Germany started out taking the European country, and then when Hitler came, he pushed into Russia. And so once we calm that down, then Russia was trying to take the shit back because they wanted the USSR, and then by that time US was like, no, you know what I'm saying, they're part of the NATO. That's why he's so into now trying to push back into and take that country back over. But be honest with you, he trying to push even further. And U.S. like that's why U.S. like, hey, if you go into the NATO country, we finna fight. Yeah, cause see, this will happen. The reason why Trump was so cool with Russia, he was so cool with Russia president. He told Russia president that, hey, I'm not gonna sign off on Ukraine joining the NATO. Because that's what Russia didn't want. You know what I'm saying? So Ukraine gave up they gave up they nukes to us because we had an agreement that we were going to allow them to get into NATO to protect them. Like, hey, we give up our nukes, you gonna have to, we want to be a part of NATO. But Trump didn't sign off on it because Trump and Putin had a thing together. They was Putin like, hey man, I need to get that country back on our side. Don't allow them. Yeah. So basically, something else. Well, he was in trouble because he was giving information to Putin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he was having Putin do shit to try to stop the election. Pull up dirt on Biden for the election. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's how these powerful white folks try to work together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you help me, I help you. And so once Ukraine didn't get a part of the NATO, new election come. Putin like, hey, now it's our time to push back. You know what I'm saying? Because Putin hold Trump out. Putin whole thing, he want the USSR back. He want to take that land back. He want like, hey, I want y'all to be under my control. But they need U.S. help though. Yeah, NATO help. They can't interfere because they're not a part of NATO. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Biden like, hey, if the motherfucker keep pushing towards, if he go into Portland, we coming. Yep. But they in Poland. They ain't not in Ukraine. They in Poland or Poland. You know what I'm saying? So, cause Putin want all that. So what he trying to do? He can't do nothing to him physically. You know what I'm saying? Unless they come into. Yeah, because what the sanction is doing is hurting their financial. Their country is getting hurt financial. Yeah, they can't access their money. They can't. He's starving out their country. The regular citizen can't use their card. You can't buy food, can't buy gas. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt. Cause he too well protected. Like, this nigga got, man, they said this dude be having like 50, 60 guards around him at all time. It's like, boy, it's so hard getting close to him without dying. You gotta be an inside guy to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, he hurting his country. And then it's always about the stock market too, cause he's like, hey, You know, you got your stocks over here. You know, no, you know, or you with our stock market. Like U.S. is so powerful because our money is worth so much more than any other country. But maybe besides China, China economic, yeah, China economics is off the chain. But China is
Well, they'll play Brandon Clark off the bench, but they'll also use Jaron Jackson a lot at
no, we got the most. I mean, China got the most financial stable, but U.S. right behind them. But European money is. Go ahead.
Seen this so much on this floor in the last 2 games. Lee Smith comes right down and rolls the ankle. Yikes.
Yeah, it is. It is, but when you not financially putting your money towards nothing, like see, the Europe is based on a whole continent, well, not a continent, but a group of countries. But if you look at the individual country, it's not it's not up there. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at individual, not just the whole Europe, because Europe is a continent. Asia is a continent. North America is a continent. But you know, China allies with Russia.
The redesigned Corona Slim King, named after yours truly.
Mm-hmm.
Slim is one of my old nicknames. You better ask somebody. Might as well call him Slim King. You like that?
Popeye's flounder fish sandwich is the real deal. Made with crispy flounder and sandwiched between 2 fluffy brioche buns. Served with crunchy pickles and our signature tartar sauce. Now that's a sandwich worth the savor. Get our delicious flounder fish sandwich today.
There's a moment. A moment we have.
What if we could go further? Jump right in. Or run the whole thing? What if we could be who we're meant to be? And become who we live up to? This is the moment we all start to finish line it all starts. But only if we get the chance to try.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They so small. It like those countries, and then they don't. What the U.S. This is the reason why I like taxes and shit like that be so outrageous and high, because all those tax dollars go back into the government. So the government using billions and billions and trillions of dollars to build this powerful army. Like, dude, we got so many weapons. Like, bro, we gotta and yeah, bro, we got warships posted everywhere. Like everywhere we don't had a fight and we don't became allies. Like right now we stationed in Japan. Cause we overpowered for them country, and then we made them team up with us. Like, hey, look, we do trading with y'all, but you gotta allow us to have our troops here just for like this. Like right now, like my daddy, he supposed to went to South Korea, cause we got troops over there. Our troops over there is protect South Korean from North Korean, and then we got people in Japan. We got people in Japan to fight China, protect China. Then we got people in Germany. We got people Poland for Russia. So we beat up on all those little countries like Afghanistan and all those little Kuwaits but we'll post the army there just in case Afghanistan want to trip again, or you know what I'm saying, and it's easy access. Don't you know the U.S. is the hardest country to invade because it's only a but it's only a few spots you can get in from, and the few spots you can get in from we allies with. Like Canadian is our ally brother, Mexico is our ally brother, and if somebody want to come through they said if somebody want to come through Mexico. Nigga, by the time them boats even make it or detect it, we already got people at the border. We got a whole army at the border waiting on their ass. And then at those docking ships, we'll blow those docking ships up, and then we'll punish Mexico for allowing it. Same thing with Canada. If they want to come through Canada, all right, we're gonna punish Canada, and we're gonna take away all our stuff, trading stuff we giving to y'all. But that's why they don't do it. So the U.S. so smart, bro. But I was reading that it's one of the hardest countries to invade. China too, and they say Russia. That's why nobody go into Russia because Russia, what they'll do, they'll blow up. Like Moscow, man. They'll blow their own stuff up and push back into the coldness because then they sit up in those terrains and they can pick us off. But that's why we don't go into it. That's why Ukraine can't do nothing because they don't have the firepower and they can't go back and push into Russia because man Russia ain't gonna do nothing but fall back and be waiting on their ass. Doing what they want. Like man, I feel bad for them folks though. I feel bad for Ukrainians. Yeah, they won't let nobody out, but now they starting to let people out. Man, I did not know on Vanguard they had your little stuff on the side, your weapon challenge. Yeah. No, we'll let you know where you at. Like I'm 49 out of 50 for my next weapon challenge upgrade. And then on the bullet on the gun on the top right corner, like the bullet penetration, I'm 38 out of 40. Yeah, look at something right. Like if you go hovered over the gun, like I'm looking over the bar right now. If you on my thing, yeah, I'm still broadcast. You see the weapon challenge on the right, above weapon level 70. I mean, below it. It's right up under. You see it? Yeah, I'm 49 to 50, and then I'm 38 to 40 on the bullet penetration for my next one. And yeah, like on my PPAH. I gotta get 10 more multiple kills. I got one more to get at that, and then get 50 hip fire kill. I need one. But yeah, boy, on them small map, that gun go hard. It spit out fast. I was talking to my cousin. He was talking about man, he in Florida. He said he been Ubering in Florida, and he was like, man, I'm in Florida, right? I said, yeah. Now he said I picked up the YouTubing guy. I said, oh yeah. He said, yeah. He told me, man, won't you start a YouTube thing? I said, man, I be on YouTube. And then I had sent him one of our videos, and boy, he said, boy, y'all dudes could make some money, boy, if y'all do that shit daily, bro. Y'all so hilarious. He told my bro. He said, man, y'all get the right content, 'cause, bro, it ain't even about the gameplay, but just listening to y'all, boy, I was dying laughing.
He threw it way out of bounds. They're getting that back from about the 5th row right now. It'll take them a while to get the ball back. It has to be passed down here. But Memphis, this shooting is...
Man, this start broadcasting on the regular. Oh man, dude, should I go back to 2K?
And already Memphis has forced 6 Boston turnovers.
I gotta play P. Nick.
Anderson slowly winds it up with a foul by Clark.
That's how Memphis goes.
Yeah.
18 second chance points a game, more than anyone has ever had since they've recorded that.
I played with him today.